Welcome to Fly Nubian Money, where we help you master your mindset and maximize your money.
Good morning, good afternoon. It is Fly Nubian Money, where we help you to master your mindset and maximize your money. Today, we're talking about performative diversity and corporate hypocrisy. Wells Fargo has agreed to pay $85 million after being accused of conducting fake interviews with Black candidates just to make their diversity numbers look better. I'm going to say that again. They out here lying. They out here getting people to come in for interviews that they do not plan on hiring just to meet their diversity quota to say we interview some Black folks. Today, we're going to talk about what this says about corporate America, how this type of behavior affects real progress, and what accountability should look like when companies get caught with their hand in the cookie jar. No, that's not what it says. Playing games with our livelihoods. We have dope queens to have this conversation today. We have Shalay, CEO of Vital Source Realty, Aisha Verzi, financial services expert, and Dr. Alicia, whose title for today is Social Work Advocate for those who are oppressed and marginalized. Now, before we get into this conversation, this is not the first time that Wells Fargo has got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Every couple of years, they get sued for something. Wells Fargo does. I'm going to be like Kanye West. George Bush doesn't like Black people. Wells Fargo doesn't like Black people. They've been repeatedly sued and fined for discriminatory practices. Multiple lawsuits and settlements. Right now in 2025, it's for sham diversity interviews. In 2020, hiring discrimination. They were sued for $7.8 million for not paying Black people what they were supposed to be paid. In 2017, financial advisors lawsuit. Wells Fargo settled a class action lawsuit for nearly $36 million with the group of Black financial advisors. So they are consistently in the news for how they deal with us. In the chat, I want to know if you bank at Wells Fargo. Who is giving Wells Fargo their money? But before we get to the video, let me go around the room and say, what were your thoughts when you heard this? That Wells Fargo is faking it. They out here having, I was going to give a Dr. Boyce reference, having fake sex with Black people, but that's not. They out here pretending like they're going to hire you, but we have no intentions of hiring. What do you think about that, Shalay, when you heard that as our title for the day?
I think it's just absolutely insane and ridiculous, but am I surprised? No. We're talking about a corporation. We're talking about a white corporation, an establishment corporation that goes back to the gold rush in California. I'm not surprised, but they should be out of business.
Out of business, she says.